Oh, it's the time for the book.
Time for the book. Our book today, of Mary There Is Never Enough, by Professor Biersack. This, we have 11 copies of it. Tumler House didn't even publish or produce this initially. This was the Old Catholic Treasures hardcover. So
it's a collector's item.
We're selling antiques. We're selling collector's items for $7.
It's a classic.
Hardcover, 136 pages. Do you have anything to say about this book?
Yeah, I will. I should. I can. This book really reduces down to the quintessence why devotion to Our Lady is so important. You were asking earlier about subjectivism and all that.
Yeah.
Well, you know, ladies and gentlemen, we need a mother. And God has given us one. It is an incredibly concise book. You know, you can open up almost any page. I'll do it random. Mary demonstrated the depths of her humility by obeying God and offering herself as the vessel through which his Son would enter the world. This being accomplished, and thus sharing so intimately in the love and life of our Savior, she is free to savor his delight in herself, and so rejoices in her own exaltation. We who are corrupt cannot behave so, because our sinfulness draws us inexorably towards selfish pride when we receive accolades. But Mary's humility is complete. When she rejoices in herself, the glory goes straight to God. When we share her joy, we honor her and take our minds off our puny and prideful selves. Hence the Catholic Church exalts, praises, and admires her in the Holy Assembly, and with great enthusiasm. It is right and just that we do so, and the laurels we heap upon her pass through her to God, for her profound humility renders her absolutely transparent. Nothing of our praise sticks to her, but goes through her to God. It's filled with that. Just about every page is quotable. So I can't recommend it highly enough, especially, and this, by the way, is particularly true today. Any of you out there with mother issues or not quite sure how Mary fits in your scheme of faith, you need this book. You absolutely require, without a doubt. Especially like if you're a convert, or if you're a revert, or if you just, grew up a regular Nova Soto Catholic and never quite understood what the old people were going on about with Mary. Get this book. Absolutely essential to understand her place in the scheme of our own individual salvation.